Good evening and thank you for joining us. The federal government insists airlines are working to get Canadians abroad back home. Many flights to popular sun destinations are being cancelled as part of Ottawa's plan to restrict travel and stop the spread of COVID-19. The other component is having to pay to quarantine upon landing back in Canada. So there's a frenzy to get home to avoid the costly bill. Here's Mike Drolet.
Like thousands of other Canadians, escaping winter from Mexico's warmth proved too enticing for Pat Hall and her husband. Despite the warnings about traveling, they say they haven't felt any more at risk of getting COVID than they were at home in Calgary.
They've got quite a few rules here, actually. I find people driving, even in their cars, are wearing masks. So they're taking it pretty seriously down here.
But like other Canadians on vacation down south, they're booking early flights home. All flights on Canadian Airlines to Mexico and the Caribbean have been canceled as of Sunday, and return flights as of February 14th. And international travelers arriving in Canada will soon have no choice but to spend $2,000 for a COVID test in 3 days in a quarantine hotel. Rules Dr. Anna Banerjee hopes will help avoid another surge.
Is it too late? Probably not, because March break is coming up and people are tired. And, we saw what happened during the holidays when, they said, well, the restrictions came in a little bit late. And so half of Canada engaged with people outside of their household.
So long as they pay for the quarantine hotel, nothing is stopping Canadians from traveling. There are plenty of flights leaving Toronto for Cancun on Monday, just none with Canadian Airlines. And if Canadians want to fly on Air Canada or WestJet to California, Florida, or Hawaii, they can.
And yet the voters in Ontario and Quebec are able to go to Florida and back without the same kind of penalty whatsoever. So we're fine. I find that just a little annoying, to be honest with you.
And he's not the only one.
Our new slogan has been discourage vacations, not family.
Dr. David Poon fought and won the right for unwed partners to reunite in Canada. The new rules, he says, paints them with the same brush as those on vacation. And he's afraid families will once again be split up.
People have waited months for their visa, ready to see their family, and then suddenly an extra $2,000, they can't afford that.
Mike Drolet, Global News, Toronto.